You did use it. You did use it. You did use it.
Alrighty, so let me get this set up here because we are about to be casting. Alrighty. Let us get this thing going.
Hard point.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, men, women, children of all ages, today we have got ourselves another team scrim. As you can see, I've updated some of the colors up on the scoreboard so that way teams are a little bit more easier to see and visuals are a little bit more poppy there. We've got Imann's team as the Tens team and the scrim team that they are scrimming against as the green team. So we have orange and green. On Imann's team, as per usual, is Strassi, Imann, Light, Slugger, and Abyss. Today, they're going to be screaming against a team that we haven't seen in the Tens Discord, but they are known throughout some of the amateur players. It is Welpy, Cyrus, we will just call him Leechin, Campy, and Nick. And right now, we are going to be delving into Hardpoint Arsenal. So let's go ahead and get into this now that the introductions are underway. It looks like the green team, we're just going to call them the Scrim team. The orange team, we're just going to call the Tens team. I'll probably mix that up halfway through this, but let's keep going. So, as we continue moving our way forward, let me go and bring the Twitch chat up just in case.
Hard point is secure. We've taken the lead.
And make sure I'm not muted. That's working great. And let's get into this. So,
Testing the hard point. We've lost the hard
as of right now, it looks like the Scrim team is going to have a little bit of an advantage. They're going to have a 5-point advantage here, but the orange team is set up fairly well. They're going to have those back spawns. They're scrimming hard points first, as you can see. I just thought I'd point out the obvious because that's what I do as a caster. Looks like the green team, or the Scrim team, is going to try to push on through here and see if they can make any kind of a break. But right now, the orange team is having a very good job having this set up in the back. As you can see back in the back, you do have Abyss. He's back there with the ICR, holding these spawns, making sure that they can't push through. Slugger and Strassi are going to clear out the rest of the team on the inside. Light is there as well. The whole team is going to wipe, and they're going to make this rotation. It looks like the Scrim team is going to go ahead and head off to this other side, and they're already set up. The Tens team is going to have about a 10, let's see, yep, they're still going to have a few points there, so they're going to hit that 30-point mark. And we're going to try to see what this break is going to come from, but you're going to have Leechin. He's going to be here in the back on this flank, but he's not going to see the guy in the vents. But I don't think the vents caught that guy either. That's going to be Strassi, though. Can he get this guy? No, they're going to play Ring Around the Rosie, and he's going to completely miss him. Leechin's going to be here in the back. He's going to eventually pick this guy up in the back, and they're going to shoot themselves in the foot there. Got to check those vents, but they just jumped right over them. The green team, though, that is the Scrim team. They're going to continue pushing their way through there and get control of this. And here comes the orange team. You're going to have Strassi. He's going to be out here in the window. He's going to push this lobby as the rest of the orange team is going to collapse on the backside. Here comes kills being traded, but the Scrim team is going to continue to slay out here. And it looks like they're just going to have Abyss here all alone. And Campy's going to pick up Imann there in the lobby, and that's going to get the full time almost of this back hill. That's going to be due to rotations and some extra slaying out. The lightning strike is going to come in, though. As you can see, Slugger is 11-4. He's playing very, very well. And on the enemy team, you're going to see 11-6 from Welpy. He's also slaying out fairly well. We do have streaks both on Abyss and Slugger, so that's going to come in later. And here comes the drone squad from Abyss. He's going to pick up 2 with that, and that's going to immediately try to give these guys some cover. But right now, the Scrim team is slaying out, so they're keeping the Tens team off of this. And here comes the Scrim team. They're going to continue on. That's a tongue twister, and I want to keep screwing that up, but that's okay. But finally, the streaks do come in. They are going to help, but right now they're for naught, as the orange team is still going to continue coming in. I'm just going to go by caller. Fuck it. So here we come through. The Scrim team off of some of those streaks is going to get some of the scrap time here. That's going to be 20 seconds left, and they are going to be able to take the lead. Here comes the rest of the Scrim team, though. They're going to continue pushing through. They are going to lose this lead, but they're going to have to back up here. And looks like they're just going to go ahead and set up and try to wrap back to trophy. But you see back there in the back, they were waiting on that back area. So they're not going to be able to pick up any of those spawns. And that's going to bring trouble for the Scrim team, as they're going to have to now try to push through this front door. If they can pick up the kills, they're going to be able to. Cyrus is going to pick up Imann on the inside. Cyrus picks up a second one on the inside. And that's going to immediately clear out this trophy room. Abyss, though, picks up a 3-piece on the inside of that. And he's going to get the points for his team. That is a clutch play. He gets another one from Vince, and he is absolutely going off. We're going to stick on board with him. He's continuing to slay out with that ICR. He's got the Hellstorm and the Lightning Strike still to work with. He is absolutely going off. He is 15-6. Slugger's 13-5. Strassi's 12-8, 9-7. And the Hellstorm does finally come in, but here comes the rest of the Tens team, as they're going to have a 40-point lead now. As they begin to push up, Slugger's still going to have that drone squad. Abyss still has that lightning strike as they work back into this mid, where they are still going to have a little over maybe a 60-point lead.
Don't let them take you down.
And you see that now the Scrim team is going to start spawning out. And as they continue on here, are they going to try to get the rest of this time? You do see Campy. He's going to go back and challenge for this. And he's going to immediately get picked off. War Machine coming in from Strassi. Light's going to be here on the inside of Kitchen. He's going to pick off one, keeping the green team from there. And here comes the split spawn. Can they pick this up, or will they get flanked? There's going to be 3 on one side, 2 on the other. We're going to see how the kills fall, but the Scrim team manages to get a couple kills there. They're going to push through from the other side, and you see only a couple players left in. The green team slays out perfectly, and that's going to be a complete sweep from the Scrim team, as they're going to start picking up this time. But they have a double-digit lead, or they are completely doubled on the lead, actually, to try to make up on this. And the lightning strike is actually going to pick someone up in mid. The orange team comes back through and slays out the rest of the team, and they're going to continue on getting some of these points and continuing on with their lead. The green team, the Scrim team, they need to start rotating. They need to start winning some of these gunfights. Cyrus is back here with Strassi. Can he pick him up off of this head glitch? He's going to push him out in the open. That's not the gunfight you want. We're going to see if they're going to manage to get this flank. And right now you see 2 very interesting players back here. It's going to be Nick, if he can pick up some of these kills and get some of this trouble. But right now, the entire team isn't pushing that front. That's going to be more time for the Tens team. And they have to work on this. They need to get these kills, because these kills really matter if you're taking this much time. And they're taking way too much time. The lead is slowly building. They're going to be over 200 points before they even get to the hard point. Cyrus is going to pick up one in the back. Nick is still back here. The 2 players on the back are going to come here, but Abyss has already sniffed it out. He's going to pick up a couple with the help of the Slugger's drone squad. And the green team is still spawning back here, but nothing's happening. They're not getting the kills. The flank is for nothing. They're going to try to slay out here, but the orange team has already understood that they're on a flank. They're slaying out. Nothing is working, and the Tens team is continuing to just win the slaying battles. It's continuing to fall in place. Finally, the Scrim team is going to get some of these points. It won't be a 100-point club, but the Tens team is going to continue to move on to the other side. They're continuing to rotate. They're getting this, and they're already here, but here comes the flank again from Welpy. If he can pick up a couple here. Looks like the streak was going to get called in here. Did he get it off? It doesn't look like he got it off, so he's going to keep that. Nope, he was going to call lightning strike, but he actually probably saves it there. He probably wasn't going to get too much, but that kill on him. Now the lightning strike comes in, and look at that. He doesn't use the lightning strike before, and now he picks up 3. That's just completely unfortunate. You have Cyrus in here trying to keep this up. He's going to pick up one. Can't pick up the second as he runs out of bullets, and that is another unfortunate event for these guys. Here comes the Tempest coming in from Slugger. He's still in the back. He picks up 2 off of that. The grab slam from Imann picks up a double kill, and this is going to be the end. They're going to try to contest, but it's not going to matter, and it's going to be 250 to 106. A wonderful display of teamwork for the first game of this scrim. And that one right there was an amazing display. Take a look at some of the stats here. You have everyone pretty much going off. And that one, I want to say, was mostly for rotations. You saw the 10s team were just there already. A lot of the slang, you saw that they had slayed out already. They were just there and ready to go. Any flanks they sniffed out. And that was pretty much just it. You see on the scrim team side, 24 and 20, pretty decent, 22 and 20, and then you start heading further down. Nick 10 and 16, Leechin 11 and 19, 17 and 20 from Campy. They got some of that objective time in there, but at the same time, the lacking on the slaying department as the other team just completely slayed out. So now we're going to go ahead and head over to Frequency, where we are going to continue on here. And let me go ahead and
Hard point. Secure the objective. Hard point located. Hard point is secure. Hard point contested. We're pulled ahead.
there we go. Now we got the link for everybody to come in and watch as we pick up the second game. And right now it looks like for the second game, the scrim team is going to start off hot on this one. They're going to get the time that they need, and they're going to start to work on some of this scrap time, but the orange team ends up slaying out. The 10s team manages to get some of that mid control, which you're going to see, but Cyrus is in here and he's going to pick up a couple. Imann's in here, he's got to pick up 2 more, but Nick ends up helping him out. The time is still going towards the scrim team, and the green team is still there. They don't have any of that mid control. You do see Abyss here. He's here in the back flank, but he is going to get picked up. He's going to get spotted as he tries to go up the stairs, and that's going to be spawns for the green team as well, as they're going to continue to build this lead.
Hard point identified. Hard point is secure.
Imann, let's go. Here comes the orange team. They're going to push for the front. Right now, the green team's got 2 players off to the back. The elbow's going to come through, and here comes the 10s team from the front. They're not going to be able to make it work. They're going to have 1 player here, but the rest of the green team is flooding through the back. Nick gets a beat down, and he's going to get the lightning strike and an RC. I don't know if these guys are scrimming with GAs or not. We're going to find out here in a bit, I guess, as Campy is going to pick up 3 actually onto the hard point. Welpy's here as well. He's going to pick up another one. He's using the iron sight Maddox. I haven't seen one of those in a while, but he's making it work. He's continuing to push on through as the green team still continues to hold this point. They've got no pressure onto that hard point. Strassy's going to be the last one. Imann's going to spawn out, even with Abyss over there, because of this spawn towards pipes for the green team. Are they going to push this out, or are they going to make this work? No, they're going to continue to get this mid presence. They're going to try to keep them back and push them off. They're split. The 10s team is spawned split, but Abyss is back here. He's going to try to help them out, but this is going to be a big kill here on the back if they try to pick him up. It doesn't look like it. It looks like they're just going to continue to get this time, and right now it's going to be 1 player up here towards Plat. That's going to be Strassy. He's going to try to find where this player is. Oh, but he's going to start getting shot in the back and mid. He's going to have to get a couple kills here, but that's not going to work. and he gets taken out. Cyrus is still here getting time alone. No one is in the hill. No one is pushing. They're just waiting for everybody. They've got to make it work, though. If they push together, but Campy gets a triple kill. Nick gets a second. Welpy picks off the rest of the team, but Abyss manages to sneak through the back and get some of this time. That is absolutely huge. Here comes the rest of the team. The rest of the team just floods through the window while the rest of the orange team is waiting in lobby for the team. And they end up getting more of this time, but the time is still going to go to the rest of the orange team. Can he get the kill there? He will, as Slugger picks up a double kill, and that's going to go to the 10's team, and that's going to be 10 seconds, and that's going to put them just by 11. So that extra time, even though they managed to get that team wipe, the triple inside of that hill and the extra time is going to put them just close, and the orange team is already on the rotation. Cyrus is here in lower middle, but he's going to be there all alone as the rest of the team's coming. You do see number 4. That's going to be Slugger. He's probably going to challenge this lower mid here in a second while the rest of his team are going to be slaying out there. This is a big kill if he can pick that up. He picks off one, but he knows they're going to be looking for him. Abyss helps him with a double kill, and that's going to give these guys more time on this hill, as we might just have a lead change. The kills are going to continue to come in. Imann's going to be pushed up here, but that's 3 kills from the green team. Make that 4. Abyss has to back up. He's not wanting to feed any kills. He's going to push up, but no, he's going to get taken out. And the green team is going to retake the lead, and that's going to get about 20 seconds left, but they're going to go ahead and push off. No one's on the hill getting time. There we go. That's 17 seconds, and here comes the pinch. These guys might try to push it more time to get some of that scrap time. You do see a couple players here. It looks like Imann's going to be here. Imann gets a double, and that's going to be 2. Are they going to push this guy in or not? He's going to push out, and he's going to die. And right now, you do have Nick. Nick still has those 2 streaks. He's got the lightning strike and the RC that he hasn't used yet. So we'll see if any of those are going to come into play later. Right now, the orange team, though, has already rotated. They're going to have this. But here comes the 2 play. Will they have mid presence? No. No one is looking mid right now. Finally, someone does, but they're going to get taken out. He's going to try to stay alive in mid, but no, Campy's still here. He's going to pick up another player in mid. The final player comes in. There is a war machine on the side of the orange team, though, but he's going to get taken out. The green team are going to continue to push on through. Grab slam by Imann. He picks up 1, but he immediately gets traded out, and the green team is going to come out in with the advantage on all of these trades. And they're going to continue. Look at this. You got 1 player off there onto the end. That's Cyrus, but he's finally going to get taken out in the middle of all those orange players. But the green team is going to get another lead change as we're going to be... There it is. I thought they weren't going to get that. Slugger picks up a double, though, while all that is going on. A 3-kill advantage by the orange team, but the green team is going to get the time, but the orange team gets the rotations. Light's going to pick up a kill here in bottom orange. He's got 3 in front of him. He could pick up both of these. There's 2 more coming from the orange team, and that's going to be a full team wipe from the orange team as they're going to continue to push this out. Crash is going to come out, and we're going to have a health advantage now as they come in to this second hard point, but one's going to fall. The Scrim team is pushing through, but they are getting picked off one by one. They're not pushing together. They actually have 1 player that's going to spawn lower pipes as the rest of the team is pushing from the upper side. Imann's going to pick up 1 in the middle, and that's going to be the rest of the team wipe. They're going to start pushing lower pipes now. It looks to be... There's going to be a huge fight over here from Leechin, but he's going to get taken out. 1 player's pushing into the window. He's going to be at a gunfight, and he gets taken out. The rest of the green team is pushing here into the middle. Can they get anything going? 1 person floods through, and they finally get this push through. But here comes the orange team, and they're just going to rotate. Smart play out of them. No need to push this. Try to get the spawns. We're going to see how they pick this up, though, as there's going to be a player coming through mid. He immediately gets shot down, and they're going to have 1 other player in a 2v1. He gets dropped as well. Orange coming through the entire kill feed, and that's going to be a perfect hold as Lucid was in the rest of the old hard point, maybe just trying to contest and get some of that extra time. The green team pops Crash now, but that's going to be 1 wasted. If they can get a full team wipe off of this, that would be absolutely huge. It looks like they're going to. Here comes Welpy off to the side. He's challenging someone off that head glitch and almost gets him, but can't finish it off. But the rest of the green team is going to flood on through. They're going to get 1, but they don't see the guy in the window. That's going to be Strassi. He's going to get a double kill, and that was a beautiful play, making sure that he gets those final kills in. They've got 1 player still in the hill, but he's still here in the window. He doesn't pick up that guy in the window, but they're going to have just enough players here to trade that on out, and they're going to continue to build that lead now. 20-point lead, and it looks like they finally started to get their rhythm. But the green team is going to start getting spawns because of that 1 player off. That's number 1. That's going to be Strassi. He's all the way in the other spawn. Number 3 is also over there. So, but the rest of this team is going to go ahead and flood on out now. There's just enough time that they can go ahead and make that rotation, but we do see Slugger does have his Tempest. He's going to pick up 1, and he's going to immediately go bottom mid, but it looks like he's going to go ahead and get those players. Campy gets 2, but Abyss trades him out. Ooh, and 1 player. That's Welpy. He's going to be bottom mid. Holding this on, but he's going to have a couple people flooding behind him. That's going to be Imann. Can Imann pick this off? No, the slide's going to get taken out. Legion picks up 2 on the bottom, and that's going to be the green team, and they're going to start making this back. If they can hold these guys off, they have just enough time in here to get the lead back, but it's going to take everything. It's going to take mountains and men to get this job done. Here comes the orange team, though, and they're going to immediately flood through on the back of Imann with a double, and they're going to immediately take this lead and continue to grow it. Strassi getting a kill. Abyss getting a kill. It's just going the Tens team's way. Strassi with another double, and the orange team is continuing to build their lead now as it's going to hit 30. Now it's going to hit 40 as the rotation for the hills are going to continue as we go back to this mid circle. Light picks up 1, but he's going to get beat down from mid. The green team is here on the rotation, but they're going to need more than just a rotation to get this lead back. Abyss is pushing up here, but the entire green team is here. Now Light pushes in. Annihilator comes out from Welpy, and that's going to be huge if he can get this off, but no, Abyss takes him out. Caster's Curse as I try to switch over to him. That doesn't work, but Campy's here. Nick picks up a double. Here comes the grenade to keep these guys off mid. Someone tried to push from mid, but they get taken out. There's 1 player up on their top balcony. He's going to drop. No, he finally gets a kill, but he does drop eventually, and now the orange team is going to try to push this plat. They don't have that mid control. They don't have anybody to push from the flank, and right now they're just flooding through. They're getting kills, but it's not working. They're giving up this time. That's 20 seconds. They have the chance to take the lead here, but they're setting up for this last hill, and this is where you kind of run that risk of, do you push or do you get for the last spawn and try to set up for a full 60? You can get that time, you can win off this next hill, but you have to play it perfect. But you're risking the lead change, and that's going to happen as soon as they come through. There's the lead change, and you have to play this defense perfectly. But there's Cyrus. He's there in the middle. He's going to get taken out, but they're going to get picked up by Abyss. Abyss is back there in the back, but the green team spawns out because of the orange team that died off, and they're going to have these spawns. Here comes the War Machine from Campy. This is going to be humongous if they can get these kills. They're going to push them through. He shoots lower, gets a team kill, but that doesn't matter. There's a double, but the trophies finally do come in. But now the orange team is going to have to push. They have to flood. They have to get these kills. They risked for the spawns, and they didn't get them. So now the orange team has to try to push this. There's going to be 1 kill. There's another player over on the side, but the War Machine from Strassi is going to get a kill himself, and the lead change may come up again. There's going to be the War Machine is still out, but they don't have any trophies to throw down. The orange team completely team wipes. They cannot win off this hill, though. And you're going to see the green team looks like they're going to pull the exact same thing the orange team did on the last one, where they were going to just give this up. They're going to risk the lead change. They're going to risk 1 defense, and this is probably going to be maybe a 1 or 2 defense hard point up on this other side. And if you don't break through on the first 2, that's going to go down. But look at this. The mid presence from Welpy is going to be here, and you have to push through. Imann, though, is using the distraction to get into that window. Let's see what he can do. No, the submachine gun is there. Slugger's out here with the Tempest. Oh, he can't get anybody. He looks like he's going to be set back, too. And here comes the lead change. 233, 233. There's the lead change. Crash coming in from the green team. And right now, they are spawning out. They're spawning separately. They're all together. Imann's here. He's in the middle. He's going to try to stay alive, but the green team's Crash is going to stop them from doing anything. Slugger's here contesting. He's got the Tempest, but he's going to get dropped. That's not going to happen. Cyrus is in here. He's defending. The contest is still here. They've got 7 seconds left until they get in here. Strassi's here, though. There's the grab slam from Imann. They're going to trade that out. 1 player up in balcony. They're going to trade that out, too, and they can still win off of this. 240, 243. The kills are coming in. They're continuing to spawn in that back. They have to continue doing this, but the green team has to flood. 247. They have to flood this. They have to contest. Can they touch it? No, and the green or the orange team clutches up. Whew, that one was close. That's what happens when you risk a defense for getting that extra time. It didn't pay off on the first one. And guess what? When the other team did it, it also didn't pay off. You've got to hold that for the entire time, or it doesn't work. And when the orange team tried it on the second hill, it didn't work. Green team tried it on the third hill, and guess what? They lost. $52-25 from Strass, 51-21 from Abyss. Absolute domination. 47-32 from Welpy. He played out of his mind as well. 37-29 from Nick, also out of his mind. 101 OBJ time from Nick. But look at over here. I'm in 115. Even though he didn't get most of the kills on the team, he had the most hardpoint time. That is the key to objective playing. Time for a slight drink. And here we go. Wizian or Wizen. I want to say it's Wizen. Thank you for the follow.
Hard point. Capture the objectives. Hard point located.
And here we go. So this is going to be a hard point gridlock right now. The Tens team has a 2-0 map count off of that clutch.
Hard point locked
And
down.
once again,
We've taken control.
the Scrim team is going to come out with the initial lead.
Hard point contested.
So right now they're going to come out and initially have the lead again. So right now the Orange team looks to seem like they need to start working on maybe their intros, because it looks like they've lost the last 3 intros. But they managed to clutch back up as it comes later. So we're going to see if this continues, if the green team is just getting warmed up. As it looks like the lead is going to continue to build off of this mid push. He finally gets taken off at that point, and that should be 14. That's going to be 14 seconds of scrap time. So the lead's not going to be too different, but the green team is already rotated, and that is the key. They already have that rotation. They're already down to where they need to go.
Hard point located. Hard
So
point
here we
is
come.
secure.
We're going to see if the Orange team can push through, but a team wipe almost, yeah, a complete team wipe, and that's going to be even more time. So this is something that you want to look for. And look at this, they're not coming through, so the whole team is pushing this direction. Eventually, you're going to see all of those players off to that side. And here they come. Campy's going to get hit first. They immediately just team swarm him. Here comes more push from boxes. Can anybody get some kills? There's some kills from the green team as they finally push on through. But here comes Imann. He's going to get one. Abyss is going to take out another one. And the Orange team is managing to make this work, but on the back of a few players, Imann is going to be the only one here. He's got to try to play his life and stay alive before he gets swarmed, but the rest of this time is going to go to the green team, and that's going to at least be a 65 point lead as we head back into this Showers Hill. This time, the Tens team has made the rotation. Can they get the kills, though? Nope. Welpy picks up a double, and they're going to immediately swarm this. Campy's going to pick up another one. Welpy's still here. Can he pick up a third? We're waiting for it as the rest of the players die around number 5 there in the hill, and that's Abyss. Eventually, though, he does get some help. Slugger's also there. He's going to pick up a couple as well, and finally, they're going to start building this deficit and taking it back down. Oh, the trade comes in. He manages to look away just for a second, but he picks up that kill. Again, someone doesn't check that corner, and he doesn't pick up 2. There was 2 in that small room, and instead of just 1 who he thought was there, he ends up getting taken off, but the rest of the time is still going here. They can pick up this whole 60 if they continue this. He's going to challenge both of those, and those are streaks. He picks up the 3rd. He's a madman, and he's going to pick up the rest of the time, too. That's the lightning strike. That's the Hellstorm, and that's the drone squad. Those streaks are going to come in later. The rest of this time, the scrap time, though, will go to the green team, but those streaks will come in on a few of these hills. This is not a hill-heavy map, but you will see that first hill in middle. This will definitely get used more than likely, and that'll make up some of this time. But right now, the Tens team does have this in the back. Are they going to pick up Campy here in the back, or are they going to miss him? One player already missed him, but he's going to shoot him in the back. Here comes the team, though. Cyrus grapples up to the top, but he's going to get taken out. The rest of these players are going to flood through long, and this is what you're going to see. This is what you see out of a lot of teams. They're going to flood through long instead of flooding through that mid, and this is why, because you can kind of group up, but they're going to get grouped up, and they're going to get team killed as well. That's the risk that you take when you do that. Now they're going to start flooding through back because they have these spawns as they push on through, but no. Finally, the green team manages to get the kills they need. They continue to push on through, but right now no time is going to anybody. Slugger is going to take off a couple. Strassi also gets one, and that's going to bring them back for the orange team to get the lead right about now. The lead change comes in, and that's how you clutch up on this back hill and get this full time. And the thing that's even scary, so Lucid did use the drone squad now, which I said you would see on this mid hill. So he's used that. They're going to use this to get more time, and this is why you play for streaks. This right here is why if you are one-off streaks, you play your life, because even if you are down by 50 points, which they were earlier, they are now in the lead. That lead is continuing to build, and the green team can't do anything. If you're the green team, you need to rotate. You need to just give this up. You're not going to push this. You could possibly even feed even more streaks, and right now that's what we're looking at. Because if you see Abyss, he's on a 5-kill streak again. He's 320, now 195. Are the kills going to come in again? Can he pick this guy up? They will. Now he's 55 off of streaks. He's going to go ahead and use these to watch this rotation. He's going to get 3. He's got the lightning strike, and now he's 95 off of more streaks, and this is why you don't flood that. This is why you need to rotate. Long is going to be pushed down now, as it appears they're going to just send everybody, but you're going to have one player still. That's Slugger. He's going to pick up the last one as they get the rest of the scrap time. And right now these guys are going clutch. Imann's going to drop, but the rest of the orange team, as the War Machine comes in, he picks up 2. Can he get the third who's back behind that? He doesn't appear so, but he's going to go ahead and push out. He finally gets taken out though. Light is also here to back him up. He's going to get 1. They're going to continue to flood down this, and you see one player that is going to spawn out. That's going to be Cyrus. It looks like Nick is also going to spawn out down there, but it doesn't matter. These guys are still pushed up. You got one player up here, that's Leechin, and he's trying to stay alive, but it's not going to happen. And you see Abyss now. He has another drone squad from those streaks that he got earlier, and that's just why you don't push this. The 200 was popped because Slugger is the only one that still has it as well, so that was used. He's also got this Tempest for later. Imann's almost got his grab slam.
Lightning strike available for tasking.
And right now you have nothing on the side of the Scrim team. A team that at first had a 50-point lead, you now see has dropped. Everybody is negative on that team. And honestly, everyone's pretty close when it comes to the 10s team too, besides Abyss, who is 22-7. He's going absolutely mad. But here comes the rotation. The green team is already here. The orange team is separated. No one pushed that hill. Will they play together, or will they get spawned out? There's the streaks that make sure that it doesn't even matter, and the 10s team is going to continue to flood through here. They push on through, they get these kills. Slugger gets a couple, and the drone squad is going to get called in again on the second hill where streaks matter. And this is what we were talking about. Can they finish the 100-point club? They can win here if they continue this on. This is an absolute beatdown. Here comes the War Machine from Campy. He's going to try to do something, but they have to know that there are trophies. They have to know. He's going to continue pushing on through. He's going to pick up 1, but the second one doesn't come in. But right now, Campy's still there. No one's picked him up. No one's called him out. Slugger's going to be the last one here, and the green team is finally going to push on through, but the rotation's already there. Are they going to flood? No, it looks like at the last second they decide, you know what? Let's not. That Hellstorm's going to push them out of that hard point too, so that way they don't get any of that time. It's 105 to 236. 100-point club is gone, but that does not matter. The green team has to play near perfect, but the Hellstorm's going to come in now. They're going to continue to die, and it's going to be up to Nick in the hill. He's got this. Does he use the Tempest here? There's the trophy. There's the Tempest. This is going to be either what starts the comeback or what just made it so close. He's got the Tempest on the inside, but he's going to miss both shots. Doesn't pick up a single person, and no one's on the hill either. Now here we go. He misses another Tempest as Imann jumps over with a grab slam. He gets a double kill, including his teammate. Now he picks up a third. The team is going to continue to push on through here. There's going to be a one-on-one on that hill. Welpy's going to win it. These guys are still in it, but they've got a long way to go, and there's a short time to get there, as this team is going to finish this 250 to 120.
Pacified. Government forces take the win.
That game is an example of why you play for streaks. 100% why you play for streaks. That doesn't happen if they don't play for streaks. They were down 50. And they had just gotten the tie. However, thank you for the person that followed me. That puts us at 40 followers. 10 away. I think that might be it for this one, or they might be switching hosts. I'm not too sure. Let's go ahead and hop back into the Discord and see how the game went. Oh, nope. Looks like they hop back and hop back in. Uno mas. If someone could make me a caster, please and thank you. So far, right now, honestly, I think the one thing you guys need to work on are your breaks. Those 3 matches you started really, really slow. I don't know if it's just where you guys are starting off playing or what. I'll pay a little bit more attention to this next one. Yeah, frequency you guys started bad, and gridlock you started with a 50-point deficit. If Abyss didn't play for those streaks, you guys were in bad shape. Those streaks that Abyss played for off of that second rotation, he got the streaks. He got those streaks, and because he used them on that mid hill, they had to give all that up. And then they kept pushing his drone squad on the second hill that gave him the other set of streaks that you guys bombed them off of Shower Hill.
Could please make a Master RKO the caster, please? That'd be great. Or in Codcaster. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I 100% made a comment on that. I'm like, they need to rotate. They just need to give it up. Like, there's no need, and they just kept flooding it. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I put the header in Codcast to have you guys as... Like, I have titles in different colors. Yeah. I didn't know what your guys' if you guys had a team name, so I just have you guys as the Tens team, but you guys are orange because of Imann thing. And then I just have their team as like a green and have them as the Scrim team because I don't know if they have a specific name or not. Okay, I'll think of something eventually. All right. All right. Let's get it.
Secure the objective.
Alrighty, we are here on Hardpoint Hacienda. We're gonna see how this break goes now, as the rest of the team's gonna come on through. It looks like whoever that was jumps immediately through. Oh, we do have a team swap, so it looks like Imann's team is gonna be the green team this time. It looks like they swapped hosts, so this is going to get a little bit confusing, but that's going to be okay. As we continue on through, the orange team now is going to be the Scrim team, the green team is going to be the Tens team, but that's okay. As we do see the orange team is going to continue here on through. We do have a bit of a tie, as it looks like the green team this time, the Tens team, is going to continue slaying on through. This time off the break, they play really, really well. The group, it looks like the Scrim team, though, the orange team, they're going to go ahead and push this around here.
Hardpoint locked down.
We're going to see how this goes. As they continue on, the push is going to go ahead and come on through. Can they hold it, though? As the green team continues to push on through, they're going to get this, but here comes the pinch from them if they're going to be able to get some of these kills. The orange team, though, is going to continue to hold this, and they're going to get maybe back in the lead. No, the green team clutches up. Imann's there, Abyss is there. Abyss gets a second kill, and they're still going to continue to slay out the back. The orange team is just flooding on through. They're giving up kills, and that's going to be a green team hold, as there's going to be about 30 seconds left in this hard point. The lead is going to continue to go, and they're going to continue to flood on through. You can see the orange team, they're kind of spread a little bit apart here. They got one player trying to push through pinch through the middle, but he doesn't have any help. Finally, they get help on through. They're going to get some of the scrap time. That's going to be about 20 seconds, and that's going to get them maybe back to about a 10-point deficit. But you can see the green team, they're already going here. There's going to be a big gunfight between Campy and number 9. That's going to be Strassi here in the back, but it looks like he's just going to play his life. And if they don't know he's here, this could be big. The trophy's going to go down, as you can see. The green team is slaying out in the back, though, and it's going to be up to Campy to make a play. He's going to come back through here. Do they see him coming? They do. But he wide there just a little bit too late, as he's going to get taken out by Strassi. Strassi's going to be back here alone, though, and he's going to have this entire team to try to deal with. Can he take them out? He's going to see the pinch there. There's the push there, but he's going to get immediately taken out. The pinch is going to be here, and they're going to be alive and well. The orange team continues to push through. Now they're coming through the front. The rest of the green team is going to get slayed out, but Slugger gets a big two-piece, but it doesn't matter because Cyrus is going to pick up Slugger in the hill as he was the last one, and that's going to be the end of the green team here in the hill so far as they continue on pushing through. Right now the orange team is down by 20, but right now they're building a lead. They're continuing to push on through, and the orange team is going to get back into this, and right now they're going to have the rest of that 10 seconds and we're going to have a lead change. Can this team push on through? Can they make this hold? The green team's already rotated. The orange team is making their way through there. The orange team's going to push on through. He's going to get one. Welpy gets a second one as well, and that's going to be the hills. But they're going to have people coming from behind, but he's going to turn and get the shots. Number 6 is there. He finally gets a kill. That's going to be light, but Welpy's going to pick him up. Welpy and Campy are going to be working this entire hard point, and they're going to get the 2 kills that are going to matter, but you do have a couple players here in water. That's going to be a big gunfight. Campy's going to get that kill. Cyrus is going to continue, and the orange team's going to have full hold of this hill as the lead change did come in. They're going to continue to push on through here as Abyss is going to be here in the back. He's going to pick up one. Imann picks up a second one in the hill, but gets traded out. And you're going to have one more here. Who is that in the back? That's going to be Slugger. Slugger's going to help. Or no, that was Strassi. Or Strassi gets the kill. Slugger was actually the one in the hill, but he didn't actually get to do anything. But here goes the rest of the team. Team kill comes in for the green team, but that doesn't matter because they're going to pick up the rest of this time. That's going to be about 9 seconds, and that's going to be just enough time, I believe, to get this lead back, but the rotation is going to be what's going to matter. Light's going to be here in the middle. He's going to get picked off. Strassi's going to go on this lower flank. Let's see if he gets on anybody or if he's going to actually push to the top. There's going to be players up in top. Now you're going to want this top window control, or not top window, this top left and top right control. Ooh, shaky shots there from Campy, but he manages to get the kill and finish him off. He's going to push on through there. He's going to pick up a second, but he's going to get traded by Abyss, so that's a good pickup kill. And you see right now, the green team doesn't really have too much control, but they're getting kills around the area. Now finally the orange team comes in. You see other kills coming off from the end. That's going to get Slugger. He's going to get taken out by Campy. Strassi's here over the top. He's going to finally get those streaks, so that's a lightning strike. Can he pick up any more? We're going to stick on board with him and see if he can get anything else. Now, as we said before, playing streaks is huge. He's going to be out here in the middle, and he's going to get taken out by the Annihilator. So Strassi and Slugger both get taken out, and they're going to continue to push on through with this. Who was that had the Annihilator? That's Welpy, but he finally loses it. He must have popped that a while back. Lightning Strike is going to finally come in to try to stop these guys on this push. They're going to try to use this to get streaks, but nothing doing besides getting Cyrus. So that's going to help, but the green team actually is going to have this hill. And the spot, and the, team kill with the grenade car. But the green team is going to maintain this. They have a little bit of a lead, but the orange team is going to continue to push out. He's going to have one player here. That's going to be Strassi, and he's going to have to try to play his life, but it's not going to happen while the rest of the team spawns on up. They were going for a pinch, but it's going to have to be on the back of Light. Here comes the rest of the players from water. Can they get anything? That's going to be one, but he gets traded out. They're going to continue to shove on through here and try to get these done, but the beatdown comes in from Nick as he gets the double. Cyrus is here. He's going to try to stop these guys from getting this time, and this is a big kill. Ooh, and Imann puts him down, but Imann's got another challenger. He's going to have Welpy there, and he's going to have to take him out, but he looks like he went to heal. And that's going to be 10 seconds towards the orange team, and that's 10 seconds that you might have needed. We're going to see here, but Strassi picks up a double in this connector. Abyss is on the hill, and the green team has already rotated.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint locked down. Hostile RCXD spotted.
The green team is going to maintain their lead change as it comes. They got some people pushing in the plat. They got some people coming on the flank. Slugger's going to be here left alone. He's going to defend this, and he's going to get taken out. The orange team swarms on through, and this is going to be yet another lead change. and they have to push on through, but they have a little bit of a split going on here. They have a pinch, but they have to push together. They have to push at the same time, and right now they're not going to see these two players coming on this long. Big kill comes in from Strassi. The rest of the green team swarms. They finally pick those guys up. Is anybody looking long? No. Here comes the pinch from the outside. Can they get some of these kills, or will the green team defend this? The orange team is pushing more through the middle. They're going to go ahead and rotate into this connector. You're going to have a big one-on-one gunfight here. Is he looking the other direction? But he's going to get killed. Number 8. That's also going to be... Oh, that was Slugger. Legion picks him up, and the orange team is going to be here on this rotation. It's going to be 152 to 160, but the orange team is already rotated. That should be enough to at least get the tie. As you see, this mid control now is going to try to take effect. The green team continues to push on through here, but the orange team is maintaining steady. They're going to continue with this on here. He's got the grab slam. Now look for him to use this, and he will, but he team kills Campy. That's going to be huge as the rest of the green team continues to flood on through. They're going to try to maintain this and use that team kill for their advantage. Here comes a grab slam of their own with a single kill, but he's going to get traded out immediately. They didn't have the immediate rotation here, and we're just going to go above. Here comes some of the kills here. Strassi's going to get a kill. Imann picks up one. Abyss picks up Nick as well, and you're going to see the entire green team flood on through here as you see some of these kills start to push on. Cyrus is going to try to make a move here, but they're just going to go ahead and rotate as the green team is going to get that rotation. They're going to get their own lead swap. And it's going to go back to mid, and here comes the fight for top control, and this is what's big. The orange team already has this top control, and you're going to see as everybody's getting their positions, this is going to be big to try to push on through here, but the green team starts to slay out on the back of Imann, and I believe that was Strassi as well, who got a couple more kills. Light and Abyss get a few more. Here comes the streaks that come in. Abyss picks up a double kill. Strassi gets one from the Hellstorm, and the green team is going to maintain their push. The top control, it doesn't matter if you got streaks to kill the people on the hill, but the orange team is going to continue to slay out as well, pushing together. They're pushing off for this top control. They're maintaining their positions, but it doesn't matter. The green team is holding steady. They're not able to get the kills on the hill, but they're at least getting kills around the hill. Strassi still has his streaks. He's got a lightning strike. Abyss also has a lightning strike. So those are going to come in a lot later, especially for this, as Abyss is already on this rotation. We've got a couple kills going on in the last hill to try to get some contested time, but that's just it. It's contested time. Nothing's happening. The green team, though, does have a 30-point lead. That's going to drop to a 20 off of the scrap time. The Annihilator is going to come in from Welpy, and we're going to see if he can bring anything else from this. If he can make this work and clutch this up, this would be absolutely huge. But he doesn't see the guy in the corner. The trophy comes in, though. He finally sees him. He's going to pick up one. He's going to get the heal off. Can he get any more with this? He's got to make a play, and he's got to do it now. No, he's going to get the kill, but Strassi gets killed by the car, or he kills Light with the car off of the explosion, but it's not going to be too much of a distraction, maybe. Oh, the Tempest is going to come in. That's from Slugger, and he's holding these back spawns with it. No one's going to be able to push from there, and they're going to continue to spawn back here. Strassi gets a team kill, but a double kill with that lightning strike. The Tempest is going to hold these guys off. They can win off this. The orange team is spawning out. They're spawning towards that Ivy. They have to push this. Here comes a Hellstorm, though. That's only going to pick up one towards the back. Can he thread the needle and get another one? No, he can't. And they have to continue to flood through. They're split spawning. They can't make up a decision on what to do, and it looks like this one's going to go to their way. Another Tempest comes in, but they don't get anything with it. And right now there's only 3 players near the hill. The rest of the players are just spawning out. They're contesting this, though, but it's not going to matter. They don't contest enough. They do. And now the rotations are coming back to the other side, but there's no one on the point. They've got it contested. These are some big kills. Strassi gets one. Welpy's here, but Imann's going to try to get 2. No, he runs out of bullets, and the orange team is going to get control. It's going to be very, very close. Here comes the streaks coming out of Cyrus. That's going to be a lightning strike. He's going to try to hold these guys off in the back, but nothing's going to get picked up from it. But the orange team is going to continue to slay out. They're going to continue to maintain this pressure. Here comes the contestion. They're going to try to slay them out, but the green team is starting to spawn off. They're starting to stagger. They have to push together, and they have to maintain this. This is going to be another big play, and Welpy's going to pick off someone off to the side. Imann's going to go ahead and rotate. They got 2 more players over there to rotate. The orange team cannot win off this, so this is going to be a big play. They're going to go ahead and give this up. We saw them do this on frequency, and we saw it not pay off, so we're going to have to see if they can maintain their defense this time. As we're going to take a small break, the calm before the storm. They have to push and they have to defend, but no one's there. No one's there to contest. No, there it is. The contest comes in, but no, Welpy was the only one there, and the entire orange team wasn't there for the contest. They were still off in mid. So that ends up being a very smart play out of them. That one was a little bit back and forth. Cherry, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You know what thing that just sucked? So you guys started and I didn't realize that you guys switched hosts, so now the titles and colors are backwards. And it fucked with me that whole game. I didn't have time to back out and change it. That's okay. I made it work. Eight. Alrighty, so I believe, I'm not sure if they're doing the controls. I know they're doing the hard points though, so this is Seaside. And for the 9 bazillionth time, I shall reiterate. Statue Hill will be the third. Once again, these guys are going to be separated because I don't think I can edit anything like that.
Put me in. All systems moving out. Augmented for systems check out. Ready for deployment. Ready to bring the lightning.
Hard point.
So I go to graphics, I don't think I can swap them. Huh?
Capture the objective.
Red,
Hard
blue,
points identified.
Nah. We'll continue with this as the teams are still swapped, but that doesn't matter. You guys know who's who as we continue on for this first mayhem and a complete team wipe. But the orange team manages to get a couple of the trades that matter. There's one player going to be left in you, and it's going to leave a one-on-one gunfight. And even though they get a full team wipe, one player ends up staying alive long enough to get the kills. And Nick has an RCXD. I don't think we've seen him use this yet. So we'll see if he's continuing to use this or if we have another issue like the last team scrim where we saw one of the players using G8 streaks and just them being a waste. We'll see if these continue as the orange team is going to have a full-on, let's see, they will be at 43-0 and Nick also has that first streak. And it sounded like he did use that RC. So he's using the RC. That is good to know for future reference. We continue on here, and the green team is going to go ahead and have the rotation, though. As you're going to see Cyrus, he's going to be here on this inner barrels, and we're going to see him push on through with his team. There's going to be one pick there. They're going to immediately turn towards the back as the two players are going to be sitting back there. But that's going to be Abyss. He's going to be back there alone. Gets the kill with the heal. Can he get two more? He's also got Slugger to his left, who also picks someone off, and these guys manage to maintain the defense. Here comes the push through again. Can the orange team continue? You do have one player all the way in the back, that number 5. We're going to see if he, yep, he's going to continue to push on up. And we're going to see if these guys continue to flood this or if they leave this alone. The orange team does manage to get a few kills in here. Iman's going to pick up one, almost a team kill there, just blatantly. Nick's going to push it here from the side. There's the team kill. We were waiting for it. These guys were all bunched together, and the orange team managed to flood on through to get the scrap time. And the rotations were not going to come in. So the orange team is going to have this completely locked in, and here you go. You're going to see this entire green team. And we're actually going to go ahead and bring up the mini-map. So you're going to see the entire green team towards the top. They're going to rotate over there. There's no reason to flood this for the reason of the orange team is going to completely look over to this other side, and we're going to finally see these guys start to push on through. Light's going to have a big gunfight here in the back. Can he get this? He goes for the heal. Both players are going for the heal, and the melee finally comes through, and Light picks him up. Abyss is back here too. The entire team flooded back here through the back, and one player finally gets the kill. They're going to have another fight back here. That's going to be Slugger. Can he pick up a couple? He is going to get that. Will the spawns finally come in, or will they continue back here for the orange team? It looks like so far nothing's spawning back here. They're continuing to pull on through. Finally, that's number 9, Strassi. He gets the spawns back here due to his team's rotation, and that's what we're reiterating all the time, the Statue Hill. If you can get those back spawns, chances are you can flip the game around. Right now they're down 20, but those 20 points are going to immediately go back to them, and they may only be down 4 or 5 by the time that this hill is over with. and you see the orange team is starting to push out, but they are completely spawning on the other side. As you can see, the 2 players and barrels are actually causing them to spawn over by that first hard point. So we're going to see if they can maintain this. You do have Lucid here, who's going to be here in the middle, but he's going to get taken out, and here comes the pinch, but the pinch falls apart as one player gets killed off to the side, and you're going to see these guys flip through one side, but you're going to see Nick over here. Nick's going to try to bring this pinch in as the rest of his players are going to fall. We're going to try to see this, but you do have one player along who is Abyss. He's also watching this, and the green team is just in perfect positions. They're not pushing, the orange team isn't pushing together. They're losing one-on-one gunfights. There's another one off to the side. You're going to see Welpy. He's going to come in here and watch. He's going to try to make this work, and he can't get him. Cyrus is going to try to flood on through with him. It doesn't work. Abyss is still alive. He still picks him up. He's still healing. Can he finish off this kill? He will. He still manages to stay alive, and he's fully streaked out now. And that is the definition of an anchor. Holding the team down by himself. 17-6. Campy, though, gets a kill on mid. The orange team's back here, but here we go. Abyss is back here in the back. If you're an ICR player, we're going to stick on board with this guy, and you're going to see how it works, because he's got the drone squad, he's got the Hellstorm, but it doesn't matter because he's getting kills with the gun, too, as he gets a triple, and people are going to start trying to flood him. They're going to try to make sure he gets the kill. Now he's hopping into the point. Imann kind of takes that kill, but that's okay. He's not supposed to have that kill. Here comes the streak to come in. That's going to be a double kill as well, and he's continuing to get those kills. 21-6. He's got the lightning, and he's going to use these. They know they're going to be coming that way, and watch for this kill feed to just light up with orange. Pentakill from Abyss, and that's going to continue to build this lead as the green team is slowly but surely extending it.
We're all over him. Take the win.
The orange team has to try and play together now. You see this double push. They're panicked. I know that their comms are probably flourished because of the way that they're pushing. No one is pushing together. They have 3 players on one, 2 players on the other, and meanwhile, you just have Imann who's just wasting their time. No time comes from that double push. The green team is already here. They're pushed together. They're continuing to slay out. The Vision Pulse is going to come in, and finally they get some kills, but the trades are there. Finally, the orange team pushes on through, but it doesn't matter because number 7, that's Imann. He's here by himself. He's going to pick up another kill. No, he finally gets taken down as the orange team is going to get some time, but Abyss and Strassi are back here, and they're going to continue to float on through. 29-7. He's absolutely dominating. It's one player absolutely destroying Welp. He's got this Annihilator. Will he choose to use it, or will he wait? There's over a 100-point lead now, as these guys are just straight up flooding hills. And they're not rotating, though, and this is what we're talking about. You want to rotate. Now they have to break this again. And look, here we go. This is what we're talking about. Because these guys are back here, here comes a streak. That's going to be a lightning strike, and they're going to go ahead and put that on that other hill. He picks off Imann, actually, so he's going to get a team kill. So actually that streak is not going to be used for anything. Campy picks off the guy in the back, but they're going to spawn in the back anyway because of how pushed up the orange team was. You got to think that that's got to be a huge mistake from them. The orange team was pushed all the way up, so the green team spawns back in the back, and the drone squad is going to get called in back here. You would think if you keep them far enough away, maybe the drone squad doesn't get there, but now it doesn't matter. The orange team isn't going to swap, though, as the kills are going to come off. But number 7, that's going to be Imann. He's just trying to stay alive here on the point and get some of that time, and he manages to stay alive now. He's got the grab slam just in case. He's going to pick up one up on the hill, though, and he's going to be watching this back house here, and he's gonna pick up another. He does get a second one. Now they're just starting to flood through the middle. Nothing seems to be working. They're getting a couple kills, but it doesn't matter. They're not getting enough, and they're just flooding through mid. There's nothing they can do. They're trying to contest, but it doesn't matter. But right now there just needs to be one more rotation to this next hill. And if you're the green team, give this up. Give that last time up and get the rotation in, because the orange team is already here, and this could start to mount a comeback if you're not careful. Abyss is here alone, though. Cyrus picks up a double. Nick picks up a third, and here comes the orange team. But this is a large load, and they have to play perfect. Crash is going to come in, but it's only going to go for 4 because one player was dead. Nick is here with 0 health. Slugger's here. He gets a kill. Grab slam from Cyrus. War Machine team kills Cyrus. Grab slam from Imann, who picks up a team kill as well, but that's going to immediately give the green team their hold, and they're going to manage to get in position now. Tempest in from Slugger, and he's going to pick up one. Cyrus gets another, but there's only one player left. They're going to continue to contest this, and there's one player there, but that's going to be the green team getting it, and that should be a green team victory unless they can maintain this, but no, it's over. 250 to 101
Mission is Charlie
on
Foxtrot.
the back of Abyss, the Golden God. 44 and 10, 124 in the objective. Give this man a medal. That game, once again, they started off super slow and immediately brought it back. Immediately. Incredible. So that, for the Tens team, that's pretty much, it looks like the intros are their problem. They're getting the trades, but they're not getting the important ones. And they're losing a bunch of time, but they're managing to bring it back through rotations and through hills. So, great games played by all.